Okay, so what we're going to do for this one is we're going to actually work on the background. So we need to create the background. Now this, we're going to cut this out and we're going to glue it onto our background. Okay. And we're not going to glue it all the way at the top. We're not going to glue it all the way bottom. I'm going to put it kind of in the middle. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a background. And I asked you to have white, black, and blue. And I can't, oh, it's right here. So you're going to use these and you're going to make some darker areas and some lighter areas. Kind of like what we did before, only we're going to use these to help make grays. All right, so on the bottom part, so I'm going to turn my scrap paper. On the bottom part, I want it to be all one color. And I want it to be blue because we're making sky and this is kind of going to sit on like a watery area. So I'm going to take my blue and I'm not worrying about making it super dark because I'm going to make a value scale using white and black with it. So then I'm going to take my black and I'm going to go over it a little bit with the black just to give it kind of a darker grayish feeling, and then I'm going to layer it again with blue. And I know you're thinking, Miss Audrey, that looks like you're scrabbling. And I am, but there's a difference between covering large areas of art and then there is a scrabbling, because I'm intentionally putting this down here in such a way. I'm not trying to make that look like I scribbled it. I still colored it, and it looks, when I put it up here, it still looks as about the same quality as this. Okay, so we are continuing with the idea of creating atmospheric perspective. So the next part, I'm going to just I'm going to build this up. Oh no, I got my table. Oh well. Oh, it wiped right off. Phew, I was worried. So I'm going to start on this side. And I'm going to go up, because the mountains are in here. So I just want to make sure that the side and the center part are covered, and they're all going to be the same kind of blue shade. And this is just to kind of make sure that I have no white space where I don't want it. Because like if I cut out my mountains and I place it here, you can see you need to have some background going up this way. And then when we blend it out towards the top, you just want to make sure that you have color here. Now for the next for this last part, I'm going to take my white. And I am laying down, you can hear me pressing onto my table. I'm laying down some white. I'm going edge to edge with it. That's why I have my scrap paper underneath it. Now I'm going to come down into here and I'm going to blend out all the areas here. And like I said before, whoops, with crayons and colored pencils, whatever you're using, it's going to, you're going to need some pressure to blend it. And you can go the opposite way if you so choose. Just to make sure you got some on there, I'm going to go up into here. Make sure you got it. All right. And then again, I'm going to lightly layer some blue on here. I don't want to add too much in here because again, we're trying to blend it out. And now you're thinking, Miss Audrey, this seems like a really quick way to do it. That's because it is. We're not spending a ton of time. Now, if you remember to when we made the scuba divers, it's kind of the same idea of what we did before. So back in 4th grade, we made these scuba divers. So if you weren't here in 4th grade, then, well, you didn't make one. But my friends who've been here a while, then you may remember us making a scuba diver. And we mixed white and black and gray together. Now, you might be thinking, why am I adding blue or white throughout here? Because I'm blending. I'm doing a large area of blending. And because I'm not really worried about the colors being perfect, because it's all one color. Now I'm gonna go over the area where we have the black, because it'll give it a little bit more of a blended look. As you can see, it blends all together and all the parts of the background really tie in together. Much better. And that's kind of what we're looking for. We're looking for some uniformity, because you want it to look like it goes together. And that's kind of like what Unity does when we're creating it. We're not working with Unity yet, but when we get there, we'll talk about it. So we're going to make it all look like it's a uniform, cohesive piece of artwork. So tomorrow, we'll start doing some cutting and gluing, but that's all you have to do for today is get your background ready. All right, friends, have a great day. Bye.